Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to the special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It is that time of the week again to count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. And this week, Jumpstart 2022 is having an impact on card prices, although the set has not been out for a week yet, so we're not going to include any of those cards in the top 10. But in future installments of this series, you may see some of those. The Brothers War still having a big impact on card prices, and there's even one card from that main set in our top 10 today. And even Warhammer 40k is still having an impact on some cards. Quickly before we get into the details though, just a fast reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, you can pre-order Phyrexia, all will be one products there. Jumpstart 2022 at time of recording is sold out, but if there is a restock, I'll let you know in the future. Also though, a lot of people are excited about this set, it was just revealed. Dominaria Remastered, you can pre-order Draft as well as collect your booster boxes on the site right now. And remember, if your order's over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the Heroes promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated. So thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is Two-Headed Hellkite, up $1.12 to $8.64. That's a 15% increase. And this is a good time to let you know how we compile our top 10 every week. We look for two pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in the value of the cards. Secondly, we want to see a true increase in the number of sales out there. So if you're expecting a card to be in the top 10 and it does not make it, well, then it fell short in one or both of those categories this week. With that out of the way, let's talk more about Two-Headed Hellkite. Not a lot to say about this one. It is from Dominaria United's Painbow Commander deck. It has been seeing a lot of Commander play in various 5-color builds, like the Ur-Dragon, for example. Number 9 is Monkey Cage from Mercadian Masks. This goes up $1.16 to $3.51. That is a 16% increase. Now, this was reprinted in Jumpstart 2022. You would expect the price of this original copy to start heading down, and it might very well soon. But as that Jumpstart 2022 copy tries to find its price point, this one is creeping up a little bit. And that's because it is seeing increased Commander play now and builds around another card from Jumpstart 2022, Kibo Uktabi Prince. And to a lesser degree, I have seen some cases where this is being used as an upgrade to the Brothers War Commander deck Mishra's Burnished Banner. Plus, it's appearing in fresh builds around Mishra Eminent one from there. Number 8 is Seasoned Dungeoneer. This goes up $1.47 to $6. That's a 32% increase. This is from the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Party Time Commander deck, and sure, it does see some Commander play. It's even showing up in some new builds around a Jumpstart 2022 card. That card is Preston the Vanisher. But Legacy is really moving the card right now. This is in mono white Stoneblade builds, and those are performing well currently. Number 7 is Saheeli the Gifted, up $1.64 to $5.02. That's a 48% increase. This card only comes in foil, and it is a solid commander that's been getting some new tools now because of the Brothers War. It's also a good upgrade to Mishra's Burnished Banner, and it's in fresh builds around a couple cards from there. Mishra Eminent one again, and Ashnod the Uncaring. Number 6 is Triplicate Titan. This goes up $2.05 to $3.98. That's a 106% increase. So this is seeing more Commander play now thanks to the Brothers War as well. It's in builds around cards like Mishra Tamer of Mcfadden, Liberator Urza's Battlethopter, Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. It's also in builds around a couple of the Transformers cards, Megatron Tyrant and Ultra Magnus Tactician. Number 5, Species Specialist. This is up $2.26 this week to $7.37. That's a 44% increase. This has been a solid Commander card in Marrow Gnawer builds and more, but now there are 2 Jumpstart 2022 cards pushing this in the format. It can be found in builds around Ashcoat the Shadow Swarm and Zask Skittering Swarmlord. Number 4 is Whip of Erebos, the Theros copy, up $1.11 to $9.30. That's a 14% increase. The Fate Reforged Clash Pack copy, that one only comes in foil. It goes up $2.55 this week to $14.42. That is a 21% increase. So this is another card seeing, you guessed it, more Commander play now. It's a good upgrade to one of the Warhammer 40k Commander decks, the Ruinous Powers. It's also in fresh builds around Be'lakor the Dark Master from there. And it's in builds around a card from the Brothers War, Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. Plus, if that's not enough, it is showing up in Commander decks around a Jumpstart 2022 card as well. Again, that card is Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. Number 3 is the card from the Brothers War that I promised at the beginning of the video. This is Brotherhood's End. It goes up 418 this week to 869. That's a 93% increase. So this has quickly begun to appear in a number of formats. Standard, you see this in Grixis midrange, Rakdos midrange, and more. Pioneer, it's showing up in a very popular build, Is It Phoenix? Also an Is It Thing in the ice there. In Legacy, it's in Sneak and Show, Stifle Not, sometimes Is It Delver. And it has been getting a little Commander play now too in some builds, both old and new. I have seen some using this to upgrade Mishra's Burnished Banner, and others are putting this in fresh builds around Mishra Eminent One. Also, it's showing up in Commander decks around cards from the main set. Mishra Claimed by Gix, Mishra Tamer of Mcfadden, and yes, additionally, this is showing up in a build around a card from Jumpstart 2022 in Commander as well. That is Kibo Uktabi Prince. Number 2 is Brutal Cathar. The Innistrad Midnight Hunt copy goes up $1.20 to $5.97. That is a 25% increase. The Innistrad Double Feature copy is up $5.04 this week to $8.70. That is a 138% increase. So in Standard, this is in Azorius Soldiers, Mono White Aggro, and more. Pioneer, though, is really what's pushing this right now. It is in a very popular build there, Mono White Humans. Sometimes it's in Selesnya Angels, too, which is another highly played deck in the format currently. Also, you see this in Banned Humans there and other places. Gets a tad bit of Commander play, too. And coming in at number 1 is Mycosynth Golem, the 5th Dawn copy of $12.72 this week to $45.95. That is a 38% increase. The copy from the list is up $14.73 to $40. That's a 58% increase. And you guessed it, yet another card seeing more Commander play. This is a good upgrade to the Warhammer 40k Commander deck Necron Dynasties, also in fresh builds around Imhotep the Stormlord from there. Plus, it's a good upgrade to the Brothers War Commander deck, Urza's Iron Alliance, and it's in new builds around a card from there too, Urza Chief Artificer. Additionally, it's in Commander builds around cards from the Brothers War main set, Liberator, Urza's Battle Thopter, Urza Prince of Krug, Mishra Tamer of Mcfadden, Urza Lord Protector, and it's in the Megatron Tyrant decks too. That's going to do it for this week's top 10 hot cards. Quick programming note, though, for you for next week. I'm not going to be doing a top 10 actually for the next 3 weeks. We have next week I'm doing something different, which I'll explain in just a moment. And then the next 2 weeks are the holiday weeks, so we won't be putting out any videos. So during that time, we are going to go through a retooling process. A lot has changed on YouTube with the algorithm, what works, and I know right now a lot of people are down on Magic, and views are down, length of viewing is down. There's a lot of things happening, and I know some of it ties into the fact that I haven't been doing YouTube Shorts. It's something that the algorithm has really been supporting. So there's going to be some changes. Next week, instead of the top 10 video, I'm going to do the Brothers War set booster box opening that I promised earlier. And during that opening, I'm going to talk a little more about my plans for the future of the channel. So tune in for that. Now, this weekend and the following weekend, I'm still going to do the regular episode of the Market Watch before we go away for the holidays. So those 2 videos will be coming out, plus probably one more too. But with that being said, as always, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.